Um, Hi.
Hello.
Um, I guess all the other students went to bed.
It appears so.
Uh, Listen, I think that we kind of got off on the wrong foot on day one. What with who you are and who my mother is and all that.
Mm.
But I wanted to tell you, I mean, she used to tell me about our story, and honestly, I really couldn't say this in front of her, but I thought the pirates were kind of cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's surprising.
Well, I mean, in order to have a good story, you gotta have a good villain. And pirates are cool. Like, what can I say? But if you ever talk to my mother, which you probably won't, but you never heard me say that.
Gotcha. That well, I'm glad that you have that perspective at least.
Also, I have. Oh, technically, I have two gifts for you. I only thought about the one, but technically, the other one is also a thing. Um, First, I made what I like to call my Pixie Perfect Pirate Pack. uh, which I talked to Mix Brulee, and they told me about what kind of stuff, like what kind of food you like, and so I made this.
Oh, okay. This is-
Technically,
uh,
we're not allowed to partake, but I didn't partake. I just made.
oh, wow. Okay. I was curious what was gonna be in here. I was like, do they even know? Okay, that makes sense. Wow.
Yeah, some were
Oh,
saying that it was a lot, and some were saying it's not going to last a week. But it's yours to do with what you want.
oh, wow. Okay. Oh boy. Thank you. I assume this is how you pick them up. All right, cool.
Yeah, of course. Um, you seemed kind of shocked at me talking about the Neverland that I built.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that until then, so
Would you like to see it?
uh yeah.
Here, let me make it public. I had it privated because, well, I was working on something. So when you see it, just keep in mind it's not finished.
Okay.
Wait, like a couple of seconds, and then search for Neverland 2.0. Okay, okay. Here we go.
Ugh.
Hi.
Whoa, okay. Whoa.
Yeah. So this is the thing that's not finished yet.
Okay, we are high up. Okay.
Yes. Sort of floating island thing. Um, this is not done yet. I still have to make the sails and, of course, the iconic flag, and then also put some lighting on it so that it's not overrun by zombies. They like to hang out sometimes. It's probably fine.
Wow.
But I figured, you need a place for Captain Hook's iconic ship.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where mine is, but this is this this is really nice.
Thank you. And then if you come this way,
Uh,
oh, oh wow, that is a very sharp sword.
yeah, I am the school security. I do this on a daily basis.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean,
And
if you
nightly.
couldn't throw hands, then or throw hooks, I guess.
Mm.
Um, Over here we have the Mermaid Lagoon.
Oh, wow.
So this is where the mermaids get to hang out and also lure men into their depths.
Yeah.
I accept all parts of my story, including the ones that even I find kind of eh. And then normally I would say walk the path, but it's a long path. If you just kind of come around here, you'll notice that one of these trees is bigger than the others. You might need to crawl for
What?
this one.
How does one crawl?
Oh, do you have a crawling? Uh,
Ah, it's caps lock. Okay, sorry. It's been a while.
it's okay. I don't have one, but luckily I don't need one. Welcome to the Lost Boys treehouse,
Oh,
where you can come up here into the viewing area just in case you see someone outside and you're like, is this a good or bad person? And if it's a bad person, then you can turn around and kind of let everybody know, and it will wake the Lost Boys from their sleep.
ugh. Sorry. Climbing ladders with one hand is difficult.
It's rough. Yeah, I can imagine. Um, so I have a bed here for all of the Lost Boys.
All six of them.
Yeah. Which is why I couldn't really do the full rainbow because I have to leave Indigo out. I feel bad about that, but there are only 6 Lost Boys. Um, so that's what I've got so far. The right hand side I'm going to turn into the fairy garden, which I'm going to maybe kind of make a little house for myself there. Look,
Gotcha.
I'm not I'm not naive enough to think that this is a replacement for the old Wonderland or Neverland, but I don't know. Maybe the storybook will take notice of it and then expand from here.
I I wouldn't know. I'm not exactly an expert on magic. Sort of skip those classes a lot.
That's
Wish I
fair.
hadn't though, because thought I was gonna die. So I was like, why waste my time? Um, oh wow, this brings back a lot of uh complicated things to mind. For me,
Oh yeah,
and
you've sort of already gone through the story, haven't you?
yes, I am not gonna be your Captain Hook. I've already been eaten by the crocodile. Well, it attempted to eat me. I'm kind of wearing it.
Oh, fair.
I don't, yeah, I don't know if you've noticed that this is made out of dyed crocodile leather.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah.
The only time that me and you have ever talked previously, you sort of ran away from me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I.
It
Wow.
it's okay. I get it. But hey, while we're at Bookhaven, we're all on the same side.
Yeah. That is yeah. That is correct.
I don't look down on you because of your destiny. I don't look down on anyone because of their destiny. We all have a
I'm
part to
glad.
play, and, you know, I was lucky enough to be born on the side of the good guys, and I know that there can be a stigma attached to, oh, my father was a villain, my mother was a villain. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, luckily I didn't really face much of that when I went to Brookhaven, but that's mainly because hmm, um maybe that's not appropriate to talk to a student about, actually.
Hey,
Uh,
it's okay. Look, first of all, what is said in Neverland stays in Neverland. And also, you don't have to talk about anything that you don't want to.
you are so different from your mother. At least I think so. Which is part of the whole complicated feelings I have and thoughts. Um, so I can't really trust uh my memories of my time in Neverland uh because I was under a spell
Oh,
and it was quite a while ago. So I don't know if your mom was like crazy as I remember, or the Lost Boys were as bloodthirsty and Peter Pan was as violent, and if those people really did die or not. There's I yeah. S- Um
I don't
yeah,
remember my mother telling us about being bloodthirsty or violent. I mean, Peter obviously has a sword, and I know that you do battle, but I don't know them to be, like, cruel.
yeah, it sort of was like a in my memory it was sort of a mutual thing. It wasn't it was not as bloodless as it should have been. I mean, none of us sort of asked for this. I certainly didn't ask to be a pirate. But I, before my destiny, I had someone I loved, and they had a child. And just before like I was in Neverland, ready to do all the destiny stuff, and then I received a letter from her, essentially informing me that, you know, that she had given birth and that I was the father, and so I left Neverland to her kingdom. Oh, I don't think I've ever said this really out loud.
This is the Wicked Fairy, right?
Yeah, her name was Caroline. I call her Carrie. I sort of so at Brookhaven, we obviously dated. We sort of may have planned out a future together and stuff, and then I got really in my head about dying, and some people around me fed into that. But ultimately, I did decide to break her heart, and and because I wanted her to move on, but I did break her heart. Uh, I believe it was at a dance. I,
Uh, Dances at Bookhaven have a little bit of bad luck associated with them, huh?
Apparently, for this cycle, it is. I mean, this cycle is bizarre. But yeah. Anyway, so she didn't obviously tell me that she was pregnant. Maybe she was going to, but I sort of broke up with her and broke her heart before she had the chance. And then, months later after Brookhaven, and then okay, so I rushed to her. That's where I'm up to. Sorry,
It's
this
okay.
is a lot for me.
It's okay. It's
If
it's a lot to talk about. So feel your
yeah,
feelings. You are allowed to feel them.
so I got to a kingdom, the Fairy Winter Kingdom. And that's where I met my daughter, and I there was a lot of crying on my end and apologies, and I essentially the second I read that letter, I was like, fuck destiny. I don't care anymore. I'm going to have the family I never had. And so I was gonna marry Carrie. I was gonna propose and everything. I love her a lot, and she's missing at the moment. But that very night, we were sleeping, and then the good fairy, um, who's not so good, I guess held a grudge against me because of a broken promise from our from when I met her as a child, and I didn't really remember. Uh, she took Echo and cast a spell on me. I went off a cliff, was confused when I woke up where I was, why we were in the Fairy Winter Kingdom, and I went back to Neverland essentially as a new person, I guess. I had no memory of her or anyone I knew at Brookhaven. I have still to this day conflicting memories of my time at Brookhaven, and it really messes with me because sometimes I think I'm a student and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm a teacher and I remember it all and it's not great. But yeah,
But some of your memories came back. You remember Echo, you remember Carrie.
I I remember practically everything. It's like it's like having two different images that are slightly similar, but they're like constantly moving layers, like one's on top of the other and then the other and then next minute the other one's on top, and so it's hard to keep things straight, especially nowadays. I've been blacking out a lot.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah, I ever since then, I don't know if I can trust what I remember about that time because I was kind of brutal and I really hated kids. And this didn't this went on for like 20 years ish. I was under that spell. So it was only until recently when I became a teacher here that uh, and the good fairy died, um, that the spell was sort of broken. I believe it's broken. I mean, I started remembering everything, and I mean, it took me a while to realize that who was known at the time as Maggie Goodfairy was actually my daughter Echo. So when I see this place, this Neverland, I remember those uh, memories. I remember the pain, and
Well,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. I'm sorry to bring back that pain to you, but I also hope to maybe make a Neverland that you can be proud of. Go back to the original story. That, yes, I know doesn't exactly, end the best way for Captain Hook, but is still whimsical and fascinating and magical.
Yeah, I hope it can become that again. I have no idea who's gonna be the next Hook. I only have one child, and she's the Wicked Fairy, so taking after her mother. So
And
I guess it's up to s- someone in the Prince system to become Hook, which I don't envy. Um,
no, it's not great, is it?
yeah, and it will be different. I mean, they won't be trained by the previous me. There's no magical compass. There's no.
Well, they kind
I
of
mean, I
will. I
guess.
mean, you're a teacher here.
Yeah, I suppose I just no hook has ever been taught by their predecessor because their predecessor would be dead. So it's and I don't know where Mice Me is. Or my Jolly Roger. I mean, there's a lot of unknowns.
Yeah. I mean, when my mom moved out of Neverland and went to the Summerlands, all I have is stories of Neverland. I've obviously never been. Um, this is never going to be the same Neverland for good and for bad. I'm kind of only going off of what's in my brain, and I only hope that I do it justice, and I only hope that I bring the vibe here that the story that was told to me brought me, which was adventure and whimsy and screw Wendy, and also, yeah, look, look, technically I'm a good guy, but like, Tink has her moments.
Yeah, it's sort of like an anti-hero or something.
Yeah, I help Peter, but I also try to shoot Wendy, so, you know, it
Hmm.
happens. All I know
Yeah,
is this. We are not the Cycle 1 versions of our characters. And we're never going to
definitely
be.
not.
And we shouldn't have to be. Stories evolve, stories change. It all depends on who's the one telling it.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Yeah, I mean, there was a cycle where there was a Rumple as the crocodile, but that was I don't remember which one that was.
That's wild.
Yeah, probably like the skin
I mean,
and the
our
crocodile. Oh,
Galinda the Good is also our Sleeping Beauty, so anything can happen.
oh, Sleeping Beauty. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's. There's a lot to process. I hope that things look up for you. I hope that wherever Carrie is, that she is safe. And who knows? Maybe fate will bring you two together again.
I really hope so, because Echo's never actually met her mother, and I don't know, she seems kind of against it a little, like there's some complicated feelings there, but I really hope that when they meet, not if, when they
Yes,
meet, they'll get along and oh, I mean, I'm struggling. I don't know how to be a father. I missed out on literally everything. And now she's running a kingdom. So it's like it's not even the correct one. It's Camelot and that place is eerie. Um,
it's
don't like that
very
place.
big for not having a lot of people in it.
Yeah, apparently Camelot changes for each Arthur. At least that's what I was told by
That's what she said, yeah.
Zod and Jack and that was Florian and man, why did a lot of people I knew become a knight
Makes
and
me
I
wonder
didn't?
how many of my friends that I'm looking around on are just going to get the call of Camelot.
Yeah. When I was younger, what I would have given to have a Camelot Destiny instead of Captain Hook. I mean, I I if I got the pep talk from you just now, like when I was younger, I probably would have been a whimsical Hook, but I I sort of grew up as without parents and was sort of forced into this life when the magical compass pointed towards me and the old crew of the jo of my father's Jolly Roger came and took me away. I just wanted to be farmer. I heard there was fields of wheat beyond the swamp and The port town was smelly, and I mean, people didn't like me very much because they say I killed my mother. So, uh,
Well,
yeah, and I had resentment. I had resentment towards the destiny, you could say.
for sure.
Sort of being forced to be a pirate at the age of 9-ish. I don't know my birthday. I'm just approximating.
Wait, have you never had a birthday?
Well, technically, I did have some very nice friends who I called my family back in Brookhaven that would throw me like a birthday party each year on a random day without my knowledge for me just to throw the darts at the board and see what sticks like type of deal. I
I love
I
that.
yeah
I'm
now
sorry that your
uh,
story didn't pan out the way that you wanted to. But if it makes you
didn't
feel
pan
any
out.
better, you are helping to usher in the newest storytellers. And oh god.
Sorry, I'm trying to I heard fathers are meant to do like dad jokes, and I'm trying.
It was very good. It was very good.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to
Here's
say.
here's what I can promise you, okay? I might be Tinkerbell later, but for now
Hmm.
I am Tina Bell. I am rambunctious. I am energetic. I am a pain in the ass to those who I don't like. It's and apparently I'm very good at speeches and giving pep talks. It's one of the reasons Enzo doesn't like me.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't even know what his goal is with all this. Like, he wanted the Hades destiny, so he did everything he could to get it, and now that's apparently not enough.
It never is, though. Well, once you have what you want, then what do you strive for? More and more and more powerful, and when does it end? It's a never-ending cycle, a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I guess so. I guess I just didn't really get it because all I ever wanted was a family.
Well,
And when I got it, I thought, well, all I want then is happiness and their happiness. And I mean, for a while, I did have a family. Uh, Now I have only Echo. So
for now.
for now, yeah, I did have Zot, but he sort of kept lying and betraying my trust, and it's hard to forgive someone after like the thousandth offense.
Oh, and you know, you don't have to give your forgiveness to anyone. The sad part is, as much as you want a family, they sort of have to want it too.
Yeah, I,
But Maggie seems cool, and I've never met Carrie, but she seems very nice for a wicked fairy.
oh, she was like you could easily mistake for like literally any of like the good princesses. She was for a villain, she wasn't very villainous. Um, I mean, definitely compared to like Aurora was manipulative and sorry.
That's
I shouldn't
okay.
speak ill of the dead.
That's
But
it's
yeah,
fine.
Carrie was the captain of the track and shield team. She was a badass, but she was also shy. Like she was all over the place. It just
You know what it reminds me? It
I
reminds me of Lyle, actually. Lyle's very
which
shy, but is also apparently an incredible cook. Did not
oh
foresee him winning the cooking competition at the Pride Parade, and I don't think he sees just how great he is.
huh. Yeah, I suppose so. I guess you can make that comparison.
And I mean, you look at what shy and really kind, and what is he? Medusa. Like, what are the destinies trying to get at?
Well, I mean, it's usually through the bloodline, so that I imagine there's been many different people that were kind that have got villains, and many people that were just snakes in the grass that got heroes. And I mean, we're on the 75th cycle. It's gotta be, you know?
Yeah, there's gonna be so many different people.
Yeah. I mean, from what I heard, my dad was the ideal Hook. Very much pirate to the bone, didn't care about anyone. Uh, if anyone in his crew crossed him or he was just bad, he'd just throw him overboard and stuff like that. The Smee Senior sort of idolized him, I guess. I don't know. I kept getting compared, and when I became a cheerleader, he wasn't very happy about that.
Wait,
He
hold
wanted,
on. You buried the lead on that one. You were a cheerleader in Bookhaven?
oh yeah, I wasn't the captain. That was Bubbles, but sorry, Grace's mother. I called her Bubbles. We had a bit of like a frenemies thing.
Because of the bubble. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I mean, when I first met Grace, I called her Pink Pompous Princess, so Triple P. I used to give people nicknames, but uh,
When I first met Grace, she did the full name.
Grace Upland of the Upper Uplands.
Yep. It was so Glinda. I loved it.
Yeah, she's a lot better than her mother, I will say. I mean, her mother, jeez. That is like her mother was like the stereotypical like queen bee sort of like
Oh yeah,
sassy sort of bully character that you would see in movies.
the mean girl.
Not that yeah, yeah. We used to tease each other a bunch. Yeah. But when we were cheering, like it was business. Like we didn't sabotage each other at all. Like, we took our cheering seriously, and of course I had to cheer for Carrie. I mean, come on.
Well, of course.
I Yeah, Smee Senior wanted me to join the team because he sort of pretty good at all that stuff, but I I never really
Wait.
told anyone this except Carrie, but I was kind of afraid I might kill someone
Oh,
because
because of the hook hand thing.
no, I didn't have a hook for a hand at that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't born with just one hand. I had both hands for quite some time.
I don't know how this
Um,
works. I was born with, I think, everything I need to be Tink.
yeah, I mean, distinctly, I'm supposed to have my hand cut off by Peter Pan, but I sort of did it myself in an act of defiance. Um,
Oh,
I was up okay. I had a lot of complicated feelings as a youth.
So did you become a cheerleader to get closer to Carrie? Banging the money.
that would have that would have been smart. Um, no, actually, the initially I came in to spite Smee Senior,
Ah,
and also because I thought it looked fun.
yeah.
Yeah, and the outfits were like pretty cool. I wanted to wear a skirt, but there was some uh,
Oh, discrepancies
problems
about
with that.
that because of gender and all that BS.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, for the time, the school was progressive, I guess. I mean, I was openly sleeping around for like a while
Oh,
with
really? But it was
an
Mallows who
assortment
has
of.
Matchmaker on his board. Sorry,
I have
we
no idea
went
about
down. No,
that.
have you not seen? Okay, if you're ever by the restaurant and you kind of go like off into this little corner pavilion, it's where Throne Coming happened.
Mm.
And some of the posters for Throne Coming King and Queen are still down there. Mallows has Matchmaker as one of his.
Oh, I have seen this, but I guess I just didn't really pay attention to the words on them.
I was
Oh,
bored and
okay.
checking out the school.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
ah,
know if you've noticed, I don't really like stay still for too long. Oh,
yeah, that makes sense.
well,
Ugh.
I'm not gonna make you, sit in a place that brings back bad
No,
memories.
it's I didn't mean it like that. I meant like I feel bad for having conflicting feelings. Like this is very impressive.
Oh,
And
thank you.
honestly, I wish if I could have, I would have gone back to Neverland and you know, now that I'm free of the spell to actually like see it with fresh eyes. But obviously shortly after my destiny, it sort of poof,
Got dusted off the map? Yeah.
sort of became a sea of black. Um,
There's that
at
refugee.
least
Oh, I have to bug Echo about that. That refugee area. Oh, she still needs to show me that.
yeah, I knew there were refugees from Oz, but I've not really heard about anything from Neverland. Um, I don't think there would. I feel like she would have told me if there was like my crew there or something. So I'm not trying to get my hopes up to see anyone that would be happy to see me. I don't.
Well, I can always go and then report back to you.
Yeah, I would like that. Thank you.
Of course. And
Yeah.
hopefully, we can continue to make a Neverland that you can create good moments in. You are free to come here whenever you want. This place is yours as much as it is mine. This
Oh,
is
uh, thank you.
this is our home.
Thank you.
And of
I've
course,
only
I'll
really
let you
had.
know when the Jolly Roger's
Oh,
finished.
yes, that did take me off guard because part of being a hook, there's like a whole tradition thing and
Wait, a tradition
like a
thing?
treasure hunt thing. Yeah, there's a lot of hook traditional stuff, but it's not spoken about and stuff. It's like a trial for the hooks before they do their destiny. But one of them is to build their own Jolly Roger. So for a second I was like, hang on, you're not the next hook, are you?
No, I'm definitely not the next hook. I am just
That wouldn't make any sense.
I'm just a tinkerer by trade.
Yeah, I used to do carpentry a lot. I really enjoyed it. Plus, I needed to know how to do it to make my Jolly Roger. So,
Of course. And I'm making like the outside of it and like the sails and stuff, but you can feel free to decorate it as much as you want.
oh, you know, I I don't think I've ever really had a good eye for decoration. That was always it's me or Carrie's department. I
Well, hey,
I'm used to just like I guess being poor. Just, I
that's
don't know how
fair.
else to put it.
No, that's fair. Um,
It was very jarring dating Carrie because I went to a kingdom once. My mother did not like me, but like there was just all this glamour and stuff in her room was crazy, and I was just like, whoa.
yeah, no,
She'd buy me things,
understandable.
and I'd be like, and I'd be there like, are you sure? Are you sure? Because like money is like precious, like.
Yeah, I tend to forget that too. I gave I gave Astriel a diamond necklace.
That, wow.
It was
As
something that
like
I found on my journeys, and I just thought of her.
okay. I thought I had pegged who you liked, but I guess like maybe we have different ways of thinking, so I shouldn't assume.
Wait, hold on. What was your assumption?
Oh, you were praising Lyle earlier a lot, and I was just like,
Oh,
okay.
totally fair. No, I love all my friends, but no, Lyle, I believe, has made it very clear to us that he does not like people of my persuasion, if you will. Um,
What does that mean?
I'm pretty sure he's gay.
Oh, like Jack. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I never really thought about it, the whole straight gay thing when I was younger. I just did things.
Well, yeah. I mean, labels are great for some people and just completely useless for others.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, sorry, so I just remembered that when we were younger, so he was like my little brother. Did you know I'm older than him?
You're older than Jack?
No, Zod.
Oh, Zod. I
Yeah,
didn't. I
he
don't
looks
think I.
so like he's got like a full beard and everything, but like he's got like wrinkles now, and like he looks. I mean, he was. I mean, he's still handsome. It's just like sometimes I have to remind myself that I am older. Though I guess I do look a lot paler and older than I should be. I don't know what that's about. I guess Neverland, even though you don't really age there, it like
Maybe you
dealing
only
with the Lost Boys.
stop aging if you're a kid when you go into. I don't really know how the magic there works.
I look like I'm approaching my 50s or like in my late 50s. Sorry, I forget how old I don't know how old I am is the thing, but I'm older. How do I know I'm older? Sorry, I can't remember why I know that.
Well, you still keep a very distinguished look for you.
Thank you. I mean, I rarely get sleep nowadays. I've been
Oh,
drinking a lot of coffee.
I. You have to have
Security
something
is
that's not just coffee.
well, I used to drink rum and alcohol, and then Echo was like got a little sad when they saw me drunk, and so I've been trying to quit. Uh,
Oh, well,
yeah,
wish I would have known that in advance.
yeah. I wasn't gonna tell you, but now that now I'm like, okay, maybe I should and just be like, yeah.
Do you, do you want me to take those from? I can
No,
replace them with something.
no, I think that I do technically owe Jack a drink. So, and it's not like I wouldn't do it like recreationally. I just shouldn't drink heavily like I used to. Uh,
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, just like in general for your
It's not a
liver.
great coping mechanism. It it only numbs you for a while.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, like, there's so many people at Brookhaven that need, like, good, legitimate therapy and don't use proper coping mechanisms. And
Yeah.
it's,
I
I,
don't think any of us have teaching degrees. I don't even remember how I became a teacher. I just
well,
sort
hey,
of woke up one day, got mail at the fishery that I was staying at saying like you've been accepted as a teacher at Brookhaven, and I'm like, when did I apply? But okay, and then I went there because my former crewmate who owned the fishery was sort of getting sick of me living in his attic. Um,
fair.
yeah.
You want to know what my coping mechanism is? Congrats, you're standing in it.
Oh,
Like, I was told Neverland had been blown off the map. And I very quickly had a full, uh, I believe the readers like to call it a psychobilly freakout, um, because I was like, oh, cool. Do I just not have a destiny then? And everybody was like,
yeah.
probably not, but none of us know. And then Jack was like, everything's okay. And I was like, fuck off. Sorry. That's a little bit of the Tinkerbell frustration coming out of me. And then I ran into Mallows at the restaurant. He found one of my Tina tokens. Um, sure.
Okay, I don't have the bag here on me. Hang on, I'll be right
That's
back.
okay. You go and do what you need to do.
Wait, unless you have an ender chest here. Do you have an ender chest here?
I don't, because I have. Wait, how do you make
Okay.
an ender chest?
Ender and chest. I don't know. I think
Well,
it's obsidian and enderite, but I'll be back.
okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna go back and meet him at the thing then. Do I have any torches? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hello.
Hi!
Oh
Sorry, I
God.
figure I'm gonna make some charcoal and make some torches so that I
Okay.
can light up the boat so that the mobs stop spawning there.
Gotcha. I yeah. I needed an activator because it's scary. Hang on. I need to actually get up and do something real quick because
Yeah,
it got really dark really quickly. I'll be right back.
no issues. I can't sing too much. Oh, wait a second, I can do a thing. Let's make torches. Okay, right here is what I want. So right here is where it'll be. Haha. Oh, there you are, Mr. Hook. Come with me.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, where is it? There it is. So, Maggie gave me this, so that, or, Echo, sorry. Echo gave me this, and by the power of a crap ton of bone meal that Leviath gave me. Oh. A cherry
Whoa.
tree!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's so pretty.
Yeah,
It
wow.
sucks that I have to, like, cut it down to get more saplings to make it grow even more, but, like, this is where I plan on having my fairy garden, which is why I have apple trees over there, because I like to make a lot of apple juice. But, sorry, I can do that. I ADHD'd a little bit. You were saying?
No, all good. Was I saying something?
Um, I think so.
Uh,
Um, maybe not. Oh, I made some torches. We can go and light up the ship if you would like to head on over to your Jolly Roger, your unfinished Jolly Roger.
yeah.
And, oh, I need to make rope. How do
Oh yeah, that
I...
is very important. There's also like safety nets that you can use to.
Do
Well,
I have
hello.
string on me?
Mao.
Mao.
Hello.
Mao.
Let's check out in here. I don't have any string in here. Let's go check the chests. Don't have anything in there. Don't have anything in there. By the grace of all that is holy. Whoa. That's noises.
Hello.
Hello.
You heard them?
Uh, yeah, the whispering that I couldn't hear what they were saying, but
Interesting. Usually people can't hear that.
oh,
So this is Neverland 2.0.
Neverland 2.0. And we have our first ever Lost Boy as well, but he's very big and can't fit in the tree.
I see.
It's because he looks like this.
Oh, he's definitely different from the last Lost Boy I met.
Yeah, it's definitely not a Lost Boy, but I call him Lost Boy. He's also very sleepy, so I should probably put him back in his jar.
Yeah.
I don't have any string, so I can't make rope. Um, so
See.
instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a stack of oak planks, and we're gonna go up the old-fashioned way, and then I'll just break them when we're done. Is kind of
That
right.
will be necessary.
Oh no! Oh, you know that works.
Yeah. Hook may be a coward, but at least he has good enchantments.
Oh, that's a creeper.
Ooh.
Yep, this is why I'm doing this. I don't know how much of this is still left to be done, but I know at the very least we gotta get the sails up. And the flag of the Jolly Roger flying. Can you imagine what my mom would say if she knew I had built a Jolly Roger?
I imagine she would call you a big disappointment.
Oh, I doubt that. She would maybe be disappointed in me for the time being. But I think that she would also agree that Captain Hook is integral to our story.
Hmm.
How do you beat the pirates if there are no pirates?
I suppose so.
It's coming along pretty well. I do have to fill this entire area with water, which is going to take some time. But it's all going to be worth it.
You know, in all my time, I don't think I've ever seen someone try to build a land.
Well,
Mainly because they know their place.
my place. You know, there's been a lot of people since I've gotten to Bookhaven that have tried to tell me what my place is.
Oh, I can imagine.
Jack, Enzo, Echo to a degree.
Hmm. That's fair.
I was told when you got here that you were either royal or rebel. You were either into your story or you didn't like the story, you didn't like your destiny, you didn't want to sign the book. But much like the world itself, it's really not that black and white. I'm very excited to be the next Tinkerbell, but I'm excited to be my Tinkerbell.
Ugh, she would have loved you.
Maybe she will. I look forward to meeting her.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
You're talking about Carrie, come on.
I'm not talking about Hook's pet love or whatever it is called. Ugh. I don't understand that stuff.
So, who are you talking about then?
Someone I used to know.
How
She
incredibly
used to be.
poetically vague.
Yeah, she used to be something until she turned her back on me and everyone else. But she got what was coming to her, so.
They often do. Well, I'm not turning my back on you anytime soon.
Wise. Not good to turn your back on someone that'll stab you.
I've met a lot of people here who I think might stab me. You're not one of them.
I can't tell if you just can't tell or if you're just going along with it.
Column A, column B?
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
really understand subtleties too well.
I get that. To be honest, I just sort of stopped trying, and you didn't say anything. It's just like, ugh. I've been loving getting fresh air lately. Not that I breathe. Anyway, I think you know what? I'll do you the rare pleasure of seeing who I am.
Wait, Whoa!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. This is a bit of an unofficial visit uh, that I have elected to have because I just thought this was so amusing.
This. What do you mean? I
Oh,
am a
a
little.
Neverland 2.0 and how hopeful you are and then imagining how the last one ended. Well, I don't have to imagine I was there.
You were there?
Yeah, I told you I met a lost boy. He he was screaming, so I had to shut him up. Well, actually like screams, so I may have been the cause of the scream. I'm sorry. I'm I'm getting tired of pretending and lying. Uh, I hate
Mr.
this job.
Mr. Hook, I. I don't
No.
understand.
No, I'm not that coward. I'd tell you my name, but screw it. Who's gonna believe you? I mean, I don't exist. My name is Davy Jones.
I've. I don't under. So you're not. You've never been. You just look. What happened to. I'm
Oh,
incredibly
he's in
confused.
here. He's in here. He's just asleep. You know, he tends to black out. Ah, terrible memory spell. Grr. At least that's what he's attributing it to. Side effects of being under a spell for 20-ish years.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, I'm kind of bored. I didn't get to kill Augustus. Enzo got to him after I was told no, you can't do that. There's a whole there's a whole plan, and he's a knight and he's important and blah, 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 blah. So you're right there.
Yeah. Um,
Nice stuff. I got one too. Well, Hook has
yours.
one. He was told to keep it on him.
Yours looks a little different than mine.
Yeah, I suppose so. I
So what is he? Is he real, or have I been talking to you this whole time?
Oh, the coward is real. I don't get it wrong. I'm just using his body because I was ordered to. Normally, I take hooks when they're dead. I was his father dancing around for a while, but this cycle's a bit special. We're approaching the end.
The end of the cycle.
No, 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 no. Well, I suppose you could say that. I don't. Anyway, I wanted to come tell you and give you a little hint as to the fate of Neverland and what happened. Though I could just outright tell you, I feel it would be more fun, you know, give me a little bit of a trail to follow, you know?
A trail. You want this to be a game?
Mm, well, I guess I never really thought of it like that, but I guess so. I mean, I just want to see my favorite Gawain deal with see how he deals with some strife.
Gawain. That's one of the
Consider,
knights.
yeah, but which one? There's two alive right now. Old Gawain and Little Gawain. The Little Gawain is in a bed. because someone doesn't know their place and is trying to interfere, I suppose. I don't know, but I like his murderous intent. Just misguided. Anyway, I feel like you should ask a certain ex-headmaster who happens to have the last name of Mur what he was doing in Neverland.
Mr. Murr
Roughly,
was in Neverland?
yeah, 18 to 20ish years ago. I'll give a time frame that you can throw at him.
I mean, I can't bombard Mr. Murr. His son just.
And his
And
pet will come back.
his pet, his son, his.
Same thing.
It's like I'm talking to another Enzo.
This is another Enzo. Oh, that child. No, I'm not like him. I have hmm, God, I've gotten really chatty recently.
Yeah, I tend to
Sorry,
bring
this
that out
cycle
in
is
people.
different. Yeah. It's not just you. I think it's being in his body, you know? I like tasting things and feeling what he feels. It's a little ugh. And I think deep down he just wants someone to talk to and so now I'm a bit chatty and it's ugh.
So, what is it that you want?
What I want personally, like in general or with coming out right now.
I mean, in general, both.
I want you all to die. That's the general thing. I want you all to die.
Why?
Well, I can't very well tell you that. Spoil the surprise.
Are you working with him?
With who?
Enzo, the other one who also wants us all to die.
Oh, no, 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 no. He is an unrelated party, and, well, he's kind of sad, isn't he?
I.
I mean, he's
Kinda.
like a pup bearing his fangs, screaming at the world. It's like, shut up. Sorry. Did I startle you?
I kinda have to be on my toes with.
Look, I'm not actually allowed to kill anyone. Unless, of course, they get in the way. And you're not in the way, are you?
Not right now.
Ooh, dangerous statement. Dangerous statement.
You
No,
want me to
I,
go on
I,
this wild chase, right? You want me to ask Mr. Murr?
I mean, yes, but it's not a wild chase. It's more of like I'm pushing you in a direction where you can find out the truth, and that'll cause my current favorite Gwaine that's alive, uh, to sweat a little. I'm sure you can understand some of the implications that I'm dropping here, but I hope you find out the truth. I really do. I hope he doesn't lie, though. I also do hope he lies. That's why I love him so much, that Gwaine. He just does it to himself. He just tears everything down and it's great.
Murr, he was the original Gawain.
It was the Cycle 74 Gwen, yeah. Not the original, no.
Well,
The
no.
original is very different.
But then that would be his child that would.
Augustus? Little Gwen?
Wait. But you said that you wanted to be the one to kill him, but you weren't allowed.
Yes. You
And yet
see,
he's your
they.
favorite.
Well, my favorite is Zotmer. My favorite Gwen alive right now. I did want to kill him, but I couldn't. The reason I wanted to kill him is because he went somewhere he shouldn't have. But then I was stopped. Orders are orders after all, and I mean, if I wanted to throw away my loyalty, I would have done it in maybe cycle 3.
How. Wait. How old are you? You said the
You know,
original
that's
was
a
different.
You know, I you're quick on the uptake. I like that. You think, you know, I mean, the last people I talked to, they were too scared to really think about the implications. I mean, they even looked at the trophies of that I took from that family, and they were too scared to say anything, you know. How old am I? Well, there was a time before cycles.
That's. Uh, the saddest part is you're right. Enzo seems like a child compared to you.
No, he's a child, but he has some promise. I will admit, though I don't know what the plans are for him. I mean, he is being a nuisance, but well,
And what happens
I've
if he
been.
kills Hook's daughter, huh?
Oh, I doubt that would happen.
You have
In
a lot of
fact,
faith
I
in
would.
Maggie.
No, I have no faith in the coward's daughter. I really don't care about her.
He's no coward.
He is. I mean, that's his entire life. He just kept running. He tried to run from his destiny. He tried to run from the woman he loved, and he ran from who he is, a bloodthirsty killer. I mean, you should have seen him when he was younger. If I had been put in him when he was younger, oh my goodness, the things we could have done. Of course, there was no reason for me to have be in a mortal shell, you know. At that time, I mean, I'm pretty sure I was somewhere killing someone's parent at that time. I mean, if you think about it,
And so, how do you know I'm not going to take everything I've learned here, your very existence, and go back and tell my friends and tell Maggie and tell the teachers? You're taking a big risk by outing yourself to me.
I admit I did do this on a whim, but I think you're mistaken. If you tell anyone about me and this conversation, people will die. And
People,
thanks to Hook, I know who you care about. And right now, I don't think they're important.
you want us all to die anyways. What's to stop you from just picking us off one by one?
Orders.
You're not talking about orders from Echo, are you?
No, no.
And I doubt you're going to tell me exactly who you serve.
No, no, I won't. But I mean, everyone knows him, whether they know it or not, you know? I can't wait for him to finally arrive.
You're not going to get what you want.
Oh, are you not going to go ask Zot what he was doing in Neverland?
Not what I meant. We are a very resilient group. You're not going to kill all of us.
You know, I feel like a Persephone told me that once. I forget which cycle. But,
Oh,
well, I'm still standing here, aren't I?
but so are we.
Yeah,
And
like
we've
you're meant to.
and we've got a pretty badass Persephone right now.
uh,
Well,
you're funny. Oh,
glad
is this what humor is?
glad that I
You know,
could
I think
amuse
I
you.
finally get it. Yeah. I mean, you're also amusing. You're just actors playing it out over and over and over and over again. Like, why would I be afraid of you lot?
Because every cycle we learn more. You
You
see,
don't know how much you've forgotten.
you know what's funny? You're right. You may be more powerful than Enzo. You may have bigger goals than Enzo. You may have more training than Enzo. But there's one thing that you and him both have in common: your egos.
Arrogance? Yep, yep.
You will underestimate us, both of you, and that will be your downfall. You may get me. You may get the people I love. But you will never have your goal. And because of that, just like Enzo, it will never be enough for you.
No, there. I have an end goal. Right? I want you all dead, but that's not the end of it all. There's a purpose. There's been promises, and well, I just want back what was mine.
And what's that? How can we give you back what's yours if we don't know what it is?
No, you guys don't have it.
Who does?
I don't think the only person that can give me back what was mine and what should be mine is my master. And everything we've done throughout all the cycles has been for him and that goal. That's all I'm gonna say.
The
Except one
book?
thing.
Oh.
Sorry, someone walked in my room.
It's okay.
So I walked in, they're like, "Oh, you changed your," and I'm like, hey, hang on, hey, wait a minute. Um, I'm gonna leave you with one last thing. I think you should ask Zot for the trophy I gave him.
I don't think I've met Zot yet.
He'll probably be sulking in the nurse's office over his dead son. I'm really kicking myself that I didn't get to do that. I mean, they would have been fine. There's Adam's law. I'm just, you're welcome. Uh,
Wait, what do you mean you created the Adams Law?
oh no. Why would I make that?
Are you the reason that Adam Murph fell?
Just ask that. Those two things. Anyway, I've gotten tired of this, and it's very sad.
Well then, feel free to leave.
Ask him. Oh, and remember, don't mention this to anyone. You'll get people killed. Before their time.
Mr. Hook?
Huh? Sorry, did I nod off there?
Yeah. I think I think it might be a good bedtime.
Oh, wow, okay. Sorry, I think it must have been one of the blackouts. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay.
Thank you for showing me this. Oh, did I even look inside? Hang on, I should look inside. Oh, very nice. Where'd you learn to do carpentry?
Um, I guess
Self-taught or?
tinkering's in my blood.
Oh, no, this is quite lovely. Yeah.
Well, like I said, feel free to visit whenever you want.
Yeah, I think I will. This is very nice. You should feel very proud
Thank you.
of what you've accomplished so far. I can only imagine what it's gonna look like when it's done. I mean, wow.
I'll definitely let you know when that happens.
Yeah. Um. Sorry, it feels like I'm forgetting something.
Maybe it's just gotten late.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I should get going. No.
Oh,
I love these things, these boots. Oh, hello.
oh.
Oh, wow, you can do that too?
Yeah, I can actually, I can do quite a bit. I've got this, and then a big,
Oh, wow, yeah. Before
and
the creeping became immune, you would have been very useful.
yeah, I was kind of hoping that I would be, actually, but, just learned today that that doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I sort of found that out live when don't tell this to anyone, but Jack got a bit trapped by some, and he did his whole like, tell my daughter I love her. You'll be the next headmaster. Go without me. Tell them, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I am not leaving you to die. That is not in my job description. But he managed to get his way out, and we got out of there. Oh, hello. That
Mao.
creature follows me around, I swear.
I've
Wow.
encountered it as well. It's,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good ship. What was that about me?
Mm, Mao.
I guess I am a bit tired. Said I look tired.
wait, you can understand the creature?
Yeah, I could kind of understand every creature. Uh,
Mao.
It's a great ability to have.
it's the only thing that is somewhat magical about me, but it was sort of
Meow,
learnt
meow,
when I was
meow.
at Brookhaven. I don't quite remember the specifics. It was
Meow,
like a
meow, meow.
class. I am not a yapper. What the hell?
Make sure that you get some good sleep, Mr. Huck.
I I'll try. It's been difficult
Mao.
these days. Sometimes I get nightmares, but that's for me. That I've taken up enough of your time.
Oh, here. Take a apple juice for the road.
Whoa, it grew.
It does, yeah. It's very small, but with my fairy magic, I can
But
make it grow to the size of the person who holds it.
is that what you were talking about? There's
Mao.
a person here. I thought you were just referring to Tina. Hello?
There's a, there's a person?
Somewhere around here, yeah.
Mao.
Anyway, yeah, I'll get going now. I hope that person isn't. I don't think it's harmful. That.
Have a good one.
What? Sorry, what was that?
Have a good one.
Oh no, I was talking to. Sorry,
Hmm?
that was a
Mao.
new noise from you. Don't worry about. Okay, all right, I'm out of here. Thank you for showing me everything. This is what. Ow.
Yar.
First Enzo and now him. I can't even talk about him. He. I told him everybody. I told him everybody that I hold dear. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think my cabin might be my best place for me right now. How is it that we have Skulk here and Skulk there? The creeping keeps creeping, and it's like this. It's like the least thing that I'm worried about right now. Kuro. Astriel? Lyle? I won't let anybody hurt you. I'll be quiet for now. You have messed with the wrong Tinkerbell. Good luck, Davy Jones. You're gonna need it.